Today we're going to break down chair pose, Utkatasana. So in chair pose, you want your toes and heels touching, the knees bent, and the arms float up. It's very important in this posture not to arch your back like that and stick your butt out behind you. It's also important not to overly tuck your tailbone. You want to find a neutral spine, and the flesh of your belly is lifting away from your thighs. You can think of your frontal hip points lifting up a little bit and your bottom ribs descending. And you can also look down and look at your toes. Make sure that your toes are visible beyond your knees. If that's not happening, sit your butt back and down a little further. Squeeze your inner knees together. And in chair pose, the arms should be straight. So if you can't straighten your arms, extend the arms forward and down a little bit more and feel the shoulders soften. And I like to think of holding little bowls in my hands so the thumbs rotate outward a little bit and the pinkies inward in order to encourage the shoulders down the back. Make sure once again the ribs are softening closed and together, and you're not splaying the belly and the ribs open. So there's a containment and there's an activation in your belly. The majority of your weight should be in your heels, and as you can see, Amy's lifting and spreading her toes, which is a really wonderful way to actually make sure that your weight is sinking back. The hips back and down, the heart lifting up. So it's kind of like you want to sit down really bad and you want to stand up, and you're doing both at the same time. So if it feels a little bit awkward, then you're doing it right. Another word for this pose is awkward pose. Great job. And then from there, feel free to either stand up or fold forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana.